Hey guys, we're going to move on here because I want to let you know about a story in Fayette County. Our Doug Evans has been following this one for us today, and it involves a rookie cop who was able to arrest someone after a police chase. Doug, you were speaking with police, and it turns out this man that they were chasing was also a felon.
Well, he was certainly wanted for felony crimes, Ariel. Rain has moved me inside, misting a little bit outside here in Fayette County this afternoon. Let me tell you about this. And this guy's name is Rashad Spann, and they pulled him over on Black Friday here in Fayette County on a traffic violation. They tell me that they had numerous traffic enforcement things going on for Black Friday, high presence of law enforcement out on the road. They stopped the guy. He's talking to him, and then he just drives off, and they get into this high-speed chase. Let's roll the videotape and show you we're into the chase. It's already gone through back roads reminiscent of the Dukes of Hazzard, and is back out on the pavement, and is going, we're told, toward a commercial district on Black Friday, the Pavilion Shopping Center, big shopping center in Peachtree City, or rather in Fayetteville, I'm sorry. Pavilion Shopping Center is in Fayetteville, and they're headed toward that, and deputies figure that they've got to get this guy off the road, and so they perform the pit maneuver and they spin him out. And what the video will show is that he then abandons the car after it stops and runs across the roadway there. They had planned to at that point release some of their canines that were right there with them in the cars, but because a deputy was following so closely behind him, they couldn't do that. So it was up to their feet then to take this guy into custody, and apparently that is what happened. A rookie officer, a rookie sheriff's deputy with the Fayette County Sheriff's Department was able to make the arrest after a run, and they say that Rashad Spann had on him a Glock 29 10mm tucked in the waistband of his shirt. He did not make a play for it, they said. The officer was right there on top of him, watching him, and then they did take the gun away from him and then put him into custody. Here's what they found in the car. They say they found over 3 pounds of marijuana, as well as some other things, a gun that they're tracing back. But this is a guy who apparently has had some run-ins with the law, according to Fayette County Sheriff Barry Babb. Let's hear from him now on the criminal history of this guy that they know about.
He's wanted by another jurisdiction for credit card fraud. He has numerous open cases, felonies. He's got a lot of misdemeanor convictions. But so he's been very active in a short lifespan of 24 as an adult.
So Sheriff Barry Babb telling me he's pretty proud of his rookie deputy, a Deputy Musgrave, just out of the academy, 2 weeks on the job. And not only is involved in this chase and the pit maneuver, but also in taking this guy off the streets. Rashad Spann charged with felony fleeing and eluding, also aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, possession of a firearm, possession of controlled substances with intent to distribute, obstruction of law officers, and hit and run. Apparently hit somebody during that chase as well. 3 pounds of marijuana, the Glock found on him as well. So he's facing some pretty stiff charges to add, apparently, to the charges that Sheriff Babb says are already pending on him. Not only was he a wanted felon somewhere else, but he's out on bond for other crimes.
Yeah, Doug, you know, it's really interesting. I'm curious, in case I missed it, and for those streaming along with us, did this chase, or when did this chase happen? When did that rookie cop perform the pit maneuver and take this guy down?
It was last Friday. It was Black Friday. Ariel.
That's right.
So,
okay.
So
busy day.
A lot of cars on the roadway, a lot of people out and about on a Black Friday.
Okay. And then, Doug, what's next for Rashad? You know, as this moves forward, he's arrested now. What's next in the process?
Sheriff Barry Babb tells me they want to keep him. They want to keep him on his side of the Flint River, meaning they're not ready to give him up to the other jurisdictions that also want to lay claim to him right now. So they plan to keep him in the Fayette County Jail and prosecute him here for the crimes that he's committed. And you know, at some point, these other jurisdictions that also have charges against him will want him over there as well. I would think that if you're facing credit card fraud in one place and aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer at another place, this is the place over here that's going to take priority in the prosecution.
Yeah, that's a really good point. You know, one of the things I just want to highlight too before I let you go, always good to see when training pays off. You know, it's a rookie officer who was able to do this, and it's always great to see when that training pays off with no one hurt. You know, I think we cover a lot of stories where chases don't end in the best of circumstances and people do end up hurt. So it's good to see that this was a situation where the process worked and no one was harmed in the end.
Yeah, it's good for this deputy as well to start off his career with an attaboy from the sheriff himself, huh? Yeah,
you know, I'm sure he's going to go home, feel pretty proud of himself, and hopefully carry that good energy as he continues to work and keep people safe. So, Doug, thanks so much for joining us, letting us know about this story. We appreciate your time.